How y'all doing out there? Welcome back to Clayton Showalter's YouTube channel here. In today's little video, I'm going to be showing you how to install the worm gear onto the flywheel here, into the oil pump on the Stihl 34 AV chainsaw here. So I hope you all are doing good. Hope things are going well for you folks, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it helps somebody out there. So we'll take this little spacer or sleeve here, and just drop that right over there. And I've already pre-lubed everything. Here's the worm gear here, and that's going to get driven by the clutch. The clutch drum is going to notch into this little clip hook right here. So we'll just insert that onto there, and that'll drop down onto there like so. Now I can install the clutch here. I'll partially get it installed here. One thing I want to check here. Okay, yeah, that should have that little ring, little washer. This little washer goes on here first. If I don't lose it, because I'm being a bumblefinger here. Pull your spacer back out. Drop that onto there. Drop that on. Reinsert the worm gear. And now you can install the clutch drum there. Or actually, excuse me, you want to install the clutch first. And it's going to tighten towards the rear of the saw. Let's check that. Got to check this chain brake here to make sure it's in position like it's supposed to be. Something not quite going right here. Okay, there we go. That should be good now. Doesn't hurt to double check or triple check. So, reinsert the clutch here. And the way you're going to tighten this down is, I'll show you in a separate video here. Well, maybe I can do it real quick here. If I can keep this video at 5 minutes here. So what you want to do is, you want to rotate your piston up, and you want to take you some starter rope. Take some starter rope here and shove that down into the cylinder. And that'll act as your piston stop. So shove as much of that down in there as you need. And then you want to make sure your piston's up above the transfer ports and up above the exhaust port and intake port. Actually, the intake port doesn't really matter. More the exhaust and the transfers. Because if you get this rope squished out coming out your exhaust port and you crank on tightening that clutch down, this rope could bind between the cylinder and the piston, and you could possibly damage something there. So I think I've got enough rope down in there. Let me grab my ratchet here real quick and we'll tighten that clutch. And you're going to tighten towards the rear of the saw. And that's a 3/4 socket. It's usually what your scrinch is. There, that should have the clutch tightened on there good. Rotate it forward a little bit. And you want to pull out your starter rope. They do make a tool for that called a piston stop. Now, what I want to do is take this little bearing right here, slip it over there, put a little of that leftover grease in there, and that oil pump deal will line up with that notch there. So you look for wherever that pin's at on that, and slide the clutch on there. Get my little light here and check. That light doesn't want to work now. I'd have to say it's hard to tell when you get that clutch on there. That pin lines up. I believe it's on there. And then put your sprocket on. Put that there. And there's a clip that goes on there. Maybe they didn't have that. Anyways, there's a C-clip that goes on there, and I don't see it anywhere here. Maybe it was lost when I bought this saw here. So we'll find a C-clip here, or an E-clip, and we'll prop that on there. So I hope that helps somebody. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.